there's been a lot of progress. I think in terms of the contribution of black growers has gone up to 19% or even above 19%, which is in line with the overall agricultural master plan and even above that plan. So I think what excites me is that the progress is there, but not only the progress, the Vision 50 for 2032 is also quite exciting, making sure we can get black growers to a point where they're supplying half of what is being exported.
The Citrus Growers Development Chambers in Indaba is actually an important engagement where the citrus growers are actually going to be talking amongst themselves, planning, discussing challenges in the sector, in their industry, and coming up with solutions. I'm hoping that they are going to be refining their strategy and being clear on what are the actions that needs to be taken to ensure inclusivity of both growers, black and white.
Thinking that we are busy to come on board to say, you know what, GDC, we are supporting you on this initiative and we can put this amount of money. And this is the approach that we are taking.
Today, this is the first black grower in Indaba in the history of the citrus industry. And the purpose of why we're here today, we decided to come together as growers, government and other different stakeholders and the black farmers to come and have engagement around issues in relation to transformation and development. The question that we're asking ourselves is that who are we and where do we want to be and how do we get there?
The biggest challenge is financing. It's very difficult, it's tough to finance emerging growers. There's a lot of structural problems. A lot of the banks or financiers use the same rule book for an emerging grower as they would for an established grower. And that's where platforms like Kula come in to say, how do we help de-risk the growers for the banks? How do we help the growers gain better access to markets, better access to inputs and to financing overall?
We want to make an impact to the livelihood and to the businesses of the black citrus farmers in the country. And to do that, we need to do that as a collective. So we would want to go out to say that this is what we've discussed. This is where we want to be. This is how we are going to get there. And these are the people that are going to be with us in the journey. And this is how we're going to monitor and evaluate the progress and the impact as we move along to where we want to be.
We always know that we need to focus on growing the economy. We always knew that we need to focus on redistribution. We always knew that we need to focus on eradicating poverty. We always knew that we need to focus on creating employment.
We need to solve for growing the economy. We need to solve for creating employment and addressing or eradicating poverty, ensuring that all South Africans go to bed with food, not hungry.
The next steps is the Fund 2 that he was talking about that they're working on in terms of growing the support. So they want to have a Transformation Fund 2. It's not confirmed yet, but that's the immediate sort of next step. I think they also are looking at Jobs Fund as well in terms of increasing the pool of support that they can provide to farmers. So I think between now and the next season, it's to grow the pool of support, make sure that there's a wider base for farmers and that they can be supported.